Bam, bop, bada bop, boom, pow.
Let's go. We back again with another episode. Lipo, here with Yoange.
Haircut.
Another Mana Talk. Hey, shout out to my barber.
Where is your barber?
It's confidential, but he's in really.
Hit him up.
Yeah, he's the guy like.
Can we put up his business stuff on?
Nah, I think he just does like bookings. Yeah.
Islanders, go get your haircut from Islanders.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe Islander shops. Islander own shops. Because a lot of Islanders they work for the Lipa Momos as well. So, a lot of the Lipa Momos own the barbers or own the barbers. Yeah. But yeah, guys, you know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. Comment, guys. There's a lot of topics that are coming through. There's a lot that come up. Today we are up to episode. Oh, this is episode. And it's been a while since we. It's a bit of a delays on our.
Yeah. But she got unwelcome.
Yeah. So I got sick over the last week, and just the schedule is not scheduling at the moment. But sick. I'll start off with my word. So I got a word.
Yeah. I love this shit. Hit me.
Alright. My word is monotonous. Monotonous.
This is like when it's like a repetition of a very boring task, and it's getting monotony. How do you say it?
So the word's monotonous.
Monotonous. Like a repetitive of a boring or ugly task or some shit. Is it roughly that?
Okay, I'll read it. Yeah, it is. Dull, tedious, and repetitious, lacking in variety and interest.
So boring.
So the statistic that he quotes with monotonous regularity.
Boring.
That's like the thing. But there's another one. Yeah, they're both adjectives anyway. But yeah.
What the fuck is
that?
Right?
Describing word.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, sick. A lot's happening. We had a couple of fights. We were just watching the TautaiA'e fight.
Yeah.
I was telling this guy how the
cruiserweight.
The Saudi.
Oh. Yeah.
The Saudi sheikh, the one that runs that Riyadh season. So he's got a YouTube profile, and like every time after the fights, let's say the fight was today, he'll upload the full fight tomorrow. The whole card, like main card, will be up there.
Everything. He must love fighting.
Yeah, I think he wants to. I don't know. He just want to make the sport up to like UFC standards. I think. Oh, actually,
it's bigger than UFC.
No, like you see the system of UFC is like.
Oh, it's fast growing. The system of UFC.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fast growing.
Yeah.
But boxing is older. It's way older. It's 70, 80 years older. Wait, it's even 90 years older.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
And then promoting game. Been in there for
but Dana White, if boxing have Dana White, game.
Yeah, I think he's doing his own. He announced it, I think.
Oh yeah.
He announced that he was getting into boxing, making his own thing.
Oh yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah. So.
Anyway, let's get into the topic, man.
Yeah, so we do have a topic. It's pretty hot at the moment. So it's there was a girl. Her name is Hana Schmidt. She does Breaking Waves podcast. I haven't seen the episode. I just saw this one video. We watched the video. We can go through it now, and then we'll go through it now, and then we'll kind of like a reaction video. So we're gonna react to the video, and then we'll talk about the things that she's talking about as well, giving our own thoughts, own opinions.
Let's go.
Yeah, have a conversation. Bow, let's go.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to Breaking Waves.
Whatever you're doing, it's working.
I feel that the Samoans in New Zealand need to be humbled, because majorly humbled, when it comes to their culture. They're too entitled. Not all, a lot. They're too entitled about what they should be gifted from culture and how they can express themselves culturally in other spaces, or they're having the need that I'm Samoan enough because of my blood. Like, I don't agree with that. Like, you are Samoan based on, yes, you are Samoan, but I could piss off and do whatever I want by myself. But what truly makes you a Samoan is how you serve your family and how you serve your village. So if you're not doing any of those things, but you're operating in spaces like climate change and taking up like board positions, and you're not doing the basic of serving your own family and your village,
just shitted on climate change, people.
That's not right to me. And I think too many Samoan-born New Zealanders do that. And they take up all these spaces. I'm probably going to go a bit further here. No offense to afakasi, but mostly afakasi people in like high positions that make decisions, they can get into those rooms because they know how to code switch, go in and out. But they don't represent the people who truly need that help. And I think it's a big problem. And it's not, I'm not saying to take them away, but it's to help bring others up with them as they move up. So I feel like, yeah, New Zealand Samoans is very humbled. And I feel like the best way to be humbled is to either go home, like send them back home, or have like, I don't know, someone do like a course or something where they can learn from home, from like real village teachings and how people they operate. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents.
So on that, do you have any examples, like specifically in
Are you saying they're playing the brown card but not actually being about it?
Facts.
Okay.
And I see it in so many spaces. And they can tick boxes.
Yeah.
Like they can say, oh yeah, I do this. Banangis don't care. They're just like, we got our brown person. They're like, that's the brown person. And they don't really look into the work being done as much as they should. And then those people get these opportunities that don't really service the people they're trying to target.
Yeah.
So
I think just on that, you'll only get offended if you know it's you.
exactly.
That's the only time you get offended. If you know that you're serving your community, or you're, trying to learn about your culture in the ways that you just put, then you won't get offended. But if you're sitting there like, oh, that's harsh.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's true though. And like we're as good as how we work. We're only as good as how we work together, and as good as the resources that we have. So if those resources aren't being given to the right, communities or people, and then they're just like, yeah,
And yeah, that was it.
Is that it?
So that was the video. That was the short. I think. I wouldn't say short, but that was like the reel on Instagram. So
That's a banger reel.
yeah, that was a good reel. I don't know if the episode's out yet, but yeah, go watch it, everyone.
Yeah. Shout out to if it hurting you, it's your fault. And then shout out to the brown guy, whoever he was.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
So for me, yeah, I don't like the part where she said that there's a course. Yeah, man, there's no course for this stuff. You just gotta go back.
Yeah, you said it. Go back.
Yeah, just go back.
That's the course.
Don't give them the other one.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back, that's the way.
But do you think going back needs to be really understood?
Yeah, but like even going back, like that's the journey as well.
Yeah.
Like it's the start of it. Like
But
if you go back, like if you're a lost kind.
Yeah. What's the wrong mindset to go back?
Holiday.
No fucking holiday.
Yeah. So don't go back for like. A lot of us we book the 2-week holidays, or like we'll go to Samoa for 2-week holidays, and then come back. But we'll save our money, go to Kmart, buy some clothes, and go over. And then, just try and live like a rich life. Don't fucking live in a hotel too. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Don't fucking live in unless you own the hotel.
Then yeah.
Just fucking go look for your village, man.
And even if you don't have a family or a village, go ask somebody.
Yeah.
Just go live with your
Just go say your name to someone, and you fucking track it in that one day.
Yeah.
Like the Amazing Race. Have you seen the Amazing Race?
You can't get lost in Samoa.
Yeah, man. You're racing everywhere.
So we took this guy named Sammy.
Yeah.
And we related through like a lot of our friends, we family friends and stuff. We found out we fucking family, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're like from the same village.
Yeah.
And like we said we were like, Mum, what's Sammy's mum? And before Sammy said his mum's name, my mum said his mum's name.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's wilding, man. Yeah, but another bad mindset, right, is to go back thinking you know everything.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
I do mind that.
Because, like, you get hit, like...
Yeah, but you're going to get...
mad hit.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you now.
So I don't really care, but, like, because whatever you go there, like, whatever knowledge you think
You're going to get fucked up.
It doesn't matter. You actually get humbled over
Yeah.
there.
You are going to find out you're not someone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You're going to find out real quick.
Yeah. And, like, whatever life you think you're living in is like, oh, the struggle. Yeah, cancel that.
Bro, yeah, for real. Like,
you know, like,
you appreciate your life so much more.
Yeah.
When you come back, you stop complaining.
Yeah, you realize how rich you are.
You are rich. You are. If you earn more than $50,000 a year, you're in the 1%.
Yeah. But yeah, fucking, what was it? My opinion on it. Yeah, I like what you said. I don't really know about like the position things.
What position?
Like the CEOs and bang on climate change. Yeah, this is my fight with climate change, boys.
She actually said everything Filippo's been preaching the last few years, which is like,
this
just go back.
Change.
And then Filippo hates climate change.
Yeah. Nah, I don't hate it.
You hate it?
I hate our approach to it. Guys, we've had the same approach to climate change for the last 100 years, man.
You don't think creating awareness is something? You're not doing anything.
Like, we've spoken in front of world leaders.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Like, what's not clicking in our head that this is not working for us?
Yeah,
and I watched that number 9 documentary. Remember I sent it to you?
Number 9?
Yeah. It's called Forgotten Pacific. She had a documentary.
Okay.
And then I watched like the beginning of it. It's like 2 hours, and I watched the beginning. I was like, she was just going to different islands, like, and showing what people are actually doing, like, for climate change. It was kind of like
capturing.
Yeah, just going to
videos.
Yeah.
And
then just talking about it pretty much.
So
like, guys, bro, like, does this sound stupid to you? Like, we're going in front of world leaders with no solution. We're just going there to fucking have a cry, lad. We're going there and to be like, my island.
I just got up what you're saying. You're saying the number 9 contestant, but the number 9 is not the documentary. It's the girl who was the number 9 contestant in Miss Samoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she went, and then she went to Fiji, Tuvalu, and like she saw like islands that, and then she saw people in the islands that are actually doing stuff.
So she went during the storm time.
Yeah. So she went there. Bro, I know, man.
What the fuck?
You're going there for like 1 day, and then you're judging it for the whole year.
Yeah.
Like,
and capture 3. How many days are there?
What?
360 days a year.
365, yeah.
Yeah. Record all those days.
Yeah.
Because it's not all, bro. I told you she's a fucking idiot.
We live with a Tuvalu guy, bro.
And he said no one gives a shit in Tuvalu.
He says no one gives a shit. Like, there are people that do, but like, to an extent, you know? Like, the old people, they'd be like, they told, my grandma said this.
Do you think the people who live in Tuvalu...
If their grandma said it, that's 200 years.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
And you think you can change it now by making smart videos?
No, bro, you're just doing the same shit.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
This is what we're doing. We've been doing the same shit, but like, it's just the quality of the videos gone better.
Yeah.
This is all it is, lad.
Yeah.
That's fucking sad, bro.
Dumb, bro.
This is sad. We just have 4K now. That's the fucking...
Bro, what she does is such divine, bro.
Yeah, I don't really care about her. But climate change, the way we're approaching it, it's not working.
Cancel these people who does this destructive shit.
Guys, we need 10 billionaires or 1,000 millionaires.
Oh yeah.
This is a lot. This way, bro, it's a lot more. It's a lot easier than going up and speaking in front of leaders and hoping something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You have more control. If you have 10 millionaires, what's gonna stop a Samoan investing in Samoa besides your fucking Dwayne Johnson?
Because the conversation is not being... You won't invest unless if you're by yourself. But you would invest...
Oh.
No, you wouldn't.
What?
You will be a diamond if you're the only one who understands. If you're the only one in Samoa who's functioning enough and everyone's dysfunctional, you're the moron.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It matters.
Why would that stop me?
That's why The Rock never invested in Samoa.
Why would that stop me building like 100 acres of solar farms?
Because the economic knowledge will hold you back. That's why The Rock never went home.
Yeah, but I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't, but
Like,
think about it. He's the only one, and then like people would, like people like me would be like, The Rock, just help us out during the recession, and The Rock's like, why? Like, and he's like, what the fuck? Like, well, why? Like, it's not my job. It's the government's job. Like, you know what I'm saying? The knowledge is so behind, it will hold him back. That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's why to you, it doesn't excuse it, obviously, but it will not mean, like, imagine if you and I are in the Indian community, bro, we'll be fucking being champion. Which leads me to the point, we should all champion this young girl.
What do you mean by champion?
We should all uplift her voice.
Yep.
What she's saying into what I just watched in this small clip. Like, other nationality have killed leaders to try to have this freedom to say this shit. And then I've seen people trying to cancel this. I don't know how old she is, but fucking...
Yeah. I like the video.
Fucking bang on. We can sit here for 2 hours and break it down. Like, she said, humble with your culture. Do not accept, like they said, the New Zealand Islander expected like a gift from their culture, which is such an interesting take.
I didn't get that.
Exactly.
New Zealand Islanders expect a gift from their culture.
Watch the video again from the beginning. She said that.
Yeah. Well, like, I do like the fact that she said, your blood it's not enough.
Yeah.
Like, I think people take that the wrong way.
It's not enough.
Bro, like, if you do nothing to benefit Samoa, but you reap the benefits of being Samoan, bro, like, where's the fucking balance in that?
And where's the community in that?
Yeah, and don't be like, oh, like, what? So I'm born Samoa, and now I can't even be Samoan. I was like, bro, you gotta go do shit for that.
This is what happened when we're in the era where we
too.
feel like our feeling is thinking.
Yeah, but this is the thing, men are doing this. I don't fucking, bro, when you are a man and you're complaining like this, bro,
shut the fuck up.
You are a fucking gay guy.
You're a bitch.
You're a fucking bitch, like. What the fuck?
Nah, but let's get down back to the video.
Bro, I swear if I see an afakasi come up and be like,
how dare you?
They attacked us. They're attacking my
She said a gift from our culture, which is bang on, yeah. Like, the thing is, a healthy culture is what you can gift your culture. But the NZ think that their culture should gift them something. Thank you, bro. Like, wow. People, we should write a book about this shit. Like, for real, we should write a book about what she said. Yeah. She said your blood is not good enough. Yeah. And this is what the Sydney Islanders do too. You think you're Samoan because you're proud of it. It makes you Samoan. Under my Instagram, I remember the first time I met you, add me on Instagram, and my thing underneath is like, you are where you fucking spent your money, lad. If you spent your money in Sydney, and only Sydney, you're not fucking Samoan. And the sad reality is, you will never be Australian.
Hey, diaspora.
You never.
Change.
You will never be Australian. But it's confusing because the one that you idolize to, which is the whites, they even lied to you and you believed it. They told you they're Australian and you're like, yes. I'm Australian.
Yeah, he's
and
Aussie,
then
mate. He's Aussie.
And the Aboriginal right next to you. So what you did is you did selective history. So you goes, yeah, that's right. So when it comes to your own self-identity, you do the selective thing, which is what she said.
Yeah,
you can hop in and hop out. This is a Euro basketball step, like.
Yeah.
That's the selective thing on the afakasi shit.
Yeah.
That's the afakasi, bro. They should write a book on this girl.
Yeah, do you know what? That's the thing. Like you can be like fully blood Samoan, but if you're born here, you just automatically take this afakasi life.
You're worse.
Yeah, that's even way worse, bro.
You're worse.
Yeah.
You're like a real white Australian born and raised. You have claimed identity you don't belong to. You even try to be England and you never been there. You never been to Samoa and you want to be like them? Get the fuck out of my face. And I've always said this about Samoa.
You gotta go back, man.
Bro,
You gotta go
exactly, which is what she also said. She also said, like, the New Zealand there, with all their... This is what the New Zealanders think this. With their Superfest, Minifest, Polyfest, Super Mini, whatever fest they fucking have a dances, they think this is culture.
Yeah.
So they go in there and they do mad speeches. I'm like, do you even know how to hold a poo? Do you even know how to do that? That's your... if there's a funeral and they tell you to value 200 fucking coconuts.
Yeah.
Are you able to sit there and take the duty of valuing 200 coconuts? Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
But if you go back and you find a new way, and you take back a new way to value the people.
Amazing. That's that invention.
That's the diaspora team, bro.
That's the diaspora
back.
path.
And we fucking make it better. Like, why are you sitting down doing this for the last 20 years when you can use a drill? See?
And it gets
Diasporas.
bigger than that, bro. And the diaspora is lost for a purpose. How many guys tell you, I want to go back to Samoa, but I don't know where do I start? How many?
Yeah, see.
All of them.
Yeah.
Because we don't champion her voice.
Yeah.
If we champion someone like this, these what's the podcast away? Let's just put up their link all the
Breaking
way here.
waves.
The whole episode, just leave it here.
Yeah.
Bro, if you're, because we're not championing this.
Yeah.
This is the Malcolm X of our fucking time.
We also don't champion conversation.
Period.
Bro. Like, if people are just trying to cancel it. I was like, why? You have to fucking... Look, if he has a different opinion, I have a different opinion. If we have a fucking disagreement, that makes our opinion stronger.
It matters too.
Yeah, and it fucking breaks away all the you know, like the irrelevant shit.
And please be productive during conversation. Bring your evidence with you. This is why I don't like Harvard and all those massive schools, because they teach like, oh, this is how I feel. I hate the new conversation. What's it called?
Games.
No, the way we do conversation naturally, the way we structure our conversation, is that they say things because I feel like it, and then that's facts now. Like, there's no pressure to provide real evidence to the table about things that can happen. They just say shit like, oh, I heard Samoans poor. I'm like, have you been there? And then they live their whole life on that Samoans poor.
Yes.
And they never fucking...
Yeah.
But see what I'm saying? They should champion this girl. Like...
But also, like, if you're hurt with what she said, just go back.
And hurt is the doorway to wisdom.
Yes.
You being hurt. I agree with a lot of things except for one thing she said. She said that's not right to her. She said everything. She goes like the like, if you're gonna fight for climate change, but then you don't serve your family and village. I disagree with this part. Serving your family is not a culture thing. Every fucking person on earth serve your family. Leave that out. There is a reason why a lot of people don't serve their culture, because they think serving your family is a culture thing. Bro, now, bro. Serving your family is a human species thing.
Yeah, it's just it's common to everyone. But now, like, we look at Palangis and be like, oh, like, you don't look after your parents. You don't have the same values as us.
We're not in the same tax bracket as them. Why would they behave like us?
Yeah.
They have different...
But yeah, like, just, I say serving your family, it's, bro.
It's a standard.
You won't, like, take any risks, like, in your life.
Yeah.
If you don't like risk that, you know, just family time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially like, as men, like that's the sacrifice you do, like for your kids. Like fuck me growing up, I never seen my dad. You know, like just work.
Yeah. And
Back,
the idea and
Bro,
then
that's just normal.
and then us little small big can't grow up, interpret this sacrifice as like a theatrical movie thing. Like, oh, when I was a kid, I grew up watching my dad wake up every morning and go like it's a fucking movie.
Yeah.
It's not a movie, bro. And a sacrifice is not a sacrifice if it's the only way.
Yes. Okay, then what is it? What would you call it?
It's just the only way.
Yeah. Yeah, sacrifice is the same.
It's not sacrifice if you do the other way, it leads you down to turmoil and dumbness and shit life for your life. And this way is just very difficult, but it's the only necessary way forward.
Yeah.
That's not sacrifice.
Yeah, you just gotta do what you gotta do.
God didn't.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
See what I'm saying? Is that's not sacrifice. Cancel that. I sacrifice for my family.
Yeah.
Two of the worst thing you could do. Sacrifice for your family. So that means we should.
Yeah, because you're not really sacrificing your family. Like they're always gonna be there. Like no one's dying for this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The only time that was true is when God sacrificed His own Son. Throughout the whole Bible, He tests Abraham. Abraham was like, and God's like, stop. No, the only fucking being that did that was God. He actually fucking shot Jesus. He actually killed Jesus.
Yeah, you shouldn't though.
Not like I'm just talking about fear of killing him. Like in our modern time, would have shot. Like we would have shot.
I don't know.
No, but you know what I mean. But like,
He would have got skinned and put in vinegar.
oh what, bro?
It got worse over time, bro. So, he got the worst of that time.
Yeah. God damn. Right. Anyway, so yeah, so God is the only one that. So like this whole thing about sacrifice, like that sacrifice for your family is rubbish, bro. The only time you start doing sacrifices is when you serve people outside of your family. Now that's sacrifice. Because you don't have to do that.
Yes.
You don't have to do that. But you did it. Now you're walking.
Don't have to.
Now you're starting.
Courts.
Now you're starting to have
Samoa.
the Jesus journey. And that's the whole point of life. It's trying to mimic the usefulness of Jesus being to me. But yeah, so I disagree with her saying that like it's right to her. No, it's right to everybody. Girl, own your shit.
Yeah, that
tell
was
this diaspora who maintain that the climate change is a thing. They're wrong. They're wrong.
That's the part, like when that girl was like naming the names, and then she folded and was like, "I don't want to get cancelled." Like, just name them, bro.
Name them, girl.
Just fucking drop the
Fucking
names.
get them. But yeah, we should check. You see that? We didn't see the fool of her because she's fucking scared.
Yeah.
She's rebellious.
Preach.
Fuck these
If you
motherfuckers.
watch our episode, it's all of them, bro. All of them are fucking
Kill him, bro.
straight to the fucking point.
We
like,
should champion this young girl.
normalize the fucking
Like,
speech.
I will tell my
Famous
kids
speech.
about this. This is a turning point. And you know what the great thing is? All those dumb podcasts that only interview famous people, gone. That shit is wasted. We don't need you to go see about TautaiA'e Sheik's life. We can go to TautaiA'e Sheik's own podcast. He probably has a podcast. I don't know. He probably
Samoa, let's go.
He probably has his own social media page. I don't need to watch your interview. But to see what she did her own piece. She did her own take. Bro, that was just the first part of what she said. So then she climbed into they ghost switch. What are your thoughts about
Code
the ghost
switch.
the afakasi? And they don't really represent. This is where I kind of
Yeah, like I remember we talked about this before. Like when something shit's going on with Samoa, you jump to your Palangi side and be like, oh, I'm Palangi. You know?
That's why I don't do that Samoan style.
Yeah, and I don't live that life. Those savages.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, fuck the code switches. I don't like
Fuck all the afakasi.
yeah. I don't like the fucking you have no choice.
That whole feeling things that build this excuse that
What would you do if you're afakasi?
I'll probably be a lost cunt. Oh, thank God you really afakasi! Oh my God! Thank God! Oh my God! Oh shit! Oh man, I don't know why that gave me the chill, man. Like I was like, thank God, man. Wait, nah. Because you know what the code switch thing, what I like about it is that the reason why they were able to code switch, let's talk about that. I really want to get your opinion on this. Because she's the one she said it, but I know this like the back of my hand that the reason why they can code switch is because we allow our community to feel like feeling is thinking. And here's what I meant. Like, I know afakasi who will just get the malu and the soy Mickey because they feel like their feelings are attacked, so they did it to prove a fucking point. And I don't mind because you get to carry the mark of our people. So well done. But do it with a different spirit, you fuckheads. Like, you wreck the mana of our people. Like, our people got the patterns, right? Because they represent the story of our people. These motherfuckers get it out because they're butthurt. They're butthurt, bro.
Like they have something to prove?
Exactly, bro. No, you don't do shit to prove shit because you're nobody. You do shit for the community. And this it taps into what she said in the beginning, which is the afakasi feeling like the culture is to give them some shit.
And those traditional tattoos that we like the kakao and stuff,
Yeah.
malu and pea, they come with responsibilities.
What is your responsibility to your feelings?
They come with responsibilities.
Bro, and that's the...
Kaukua, e kalesia, you know, to the mo'o, everything. They come with
Which is what she said in the beginning. And then let's go switch to the white definition of responsibility individually. Name one white person that does the responsibility to the core.
Elon Musk.
Thank you. And now that you afakasi hop onto that white responsibility and do what fucking Elon Musk is doing. You ain't doing that.
Yeah, but they're the rest of it. Like Elon Musk is like
I don't care that.
the minimum.
No, there's a lot of productive white people.
Not as productive as Elon Musk.
No, but like he's like, but not no one is as productive as The Rock. But I'm just saying, none of this afakasi is hopping onto their white system and their white being, and then doing the Jesus individual responsibility, which is misinterpretation to us, because they think Balangi white interpretation of white responsibility to the self is like not looking after their parents. I'm like, no, Elon Musk is trying to look after the world, land. But you think that white people like don't look after their shit. So when afakasi hop into being white responsibility, they do that wrong, and then when they hop into the Balangi stuff, to the Samoan stuff in their sound, they do that wrong, and they just keep hopping on, and that's why they can able to they can get Malu and Swai Mickey because of their feelings, which is, bro, it's
What a shit life.
what a shit cunt, bro. Anyway, and that's what she's saying, that the code switch is just, and because we allow it, because we allow.
I thought she was talking about like if you're in the CEO roles, like you can speak Balangi, like you can put the lingo, you know what I mean?
But you know the Mao movement, the guy who got shot, right? The leader, I keep forgetting his fucking Tomasesi, who got shot. He's the greatest warriors in Samoan history. He's one of the greatest. He spoke English. And he
I don't know.
That's how he was communicating with the Westerns. And he was reading books when Lewisons came around. So so he was reading a lot of English books. That's why he was able to communicate with everyone. If you can communicate in Samoan and Samoan and English, you can, like, the different interpretation of the language means you can understand it in different interpretation in your thinking. But yeah, like, so when they hop into, if you're afakasi in the CEO position, you should also have the responsibility to uplift your people, but you don't do that. That's a tokenistic thing that you do, right? That you go to the CEO position and then you just like, oh yeah, I'm brown, I just take up all the space and shit. And that's why people can say that Islander can take up space, because some of these afakasi cunts, they do this dumb shit. But yeah, so when she touched on that whole code switch, this is a thing. We should write a book about this, bro. The code
I
switch
think it's important.
is important because it keeps other people
It's
away.
important to afakasi.
No, it's important because we allow them a leave. We allow them a leash that they shouldn't have. They walk around thinking
A freedom.
a freedom that they if you have freedom, you have to uphold responsibilities. They ain't doing shit for us, lad. And this is what where I don't. Do you know how, like, if you need freedom in America, they need to have responsibility to upkeep their rule, because the rule upkeep the freedom. We have our culture, and we need to upkeep the responsibility for Samoa, which is what you do. That's how it keeps Samoa alive today. People like you who have responsibility to build shit over there, they're not doing this, lad. And I'm not saying all afakasis are bad. If you're
like fucking Aliki and all that.
yeah,
They're ripping it.
yeah, because they're
Oh, but they're saying that, so.
yeah. All right, I didn't know that. Oh well, yeah, Vicky's. I thought it was a Samoan for some reason.
Yeah, it's just been there for so long.
Yeah, that has been business since I was a baby, bro.
Yeah, it's been there for a while.
Yeah, it's gonna be there legacy wise. But yeah, so, but I don't like the fact where she feels like afakasi. Girl, this is where I disagree with you. Afakasi don't need to represent us. They do not represent a single one of us. That's your misconception. They only have the right to represent themselves because they only know them. They can only speak for a vast majority if they spend 20 plus years in the service of Samoa, which is what I'm saying. But yeah, do not get the illusion that, like, if we watch it again, she said, they need to speak to they need to represent the people that are trying to target with program.
Let's watch it.
Right, let's watch it again. Ready from the start. Let's break it down.
I feel that the Samoans in New Zealand need to be humbled, because majorly humbled.
Really?
When
Gift
it comes
from
to
the
their
culture?
culture, they're too entitled. Not all.
It's a good word.
Entitled.
Entitled.
They think the culture should gift them something. We broke this down already.
A lot. They're too entitled about what they should be gifted from culture, and
Can we pause it? Thank you. She looks young too. Alright, let's go.
She's probably like,
how they can express themselves
Right.
culturally in other spaces, or having the need that I'm Samoan enough because of my blood.
Pause.
this is not enough.
It's not enough.
This is not enough.
And this whole
Don't think like you're just born and you're just Samoan. Like,
idea-
we're not that kind of fucking culture, man. We're
No,
not
no.
those people. Like,
No.
we're not those. We need.
No.
You need to like. You actually need to serve the country. Like, you need to go back. You need to. You can't reap the benefits and not benefit, and Samoa doesn't benefit from you, because that. Oh my.
It's
God.
trash, bro.
Like, what would you say about The Rock then?
He's trash.
Like, look at their whole bloodline, right? No, I'd say mostly him.
He's like, the sprinkle down will find someone who's proud. But they're in the major. I don't mind
Like,
them.
they have this in the WWE now.
Yeah. That's the
this
thing
is,
now.
This is like the fucking guys. The one.
Yeah. Because what they do is they draw the standard. So like a family just needs to go ahead and just shoot for this guy. And that's what they do. I don't mind that part. And plus, again, they don't have the responsibility to do anything as a family, which is why they're okay for us to criticize them publicly. The Rock, you don't do much for Samoa other than apparently you put Samoa on the map, but let me tell you something, The Rock. Samoa was in the map before you were in your dad's nuts, lad. What the fuck? I hate this shit. Alright, let's just go.
Like, I don't agree with that.
See that?
Like,
What's
I
that?
want-
She said, I don't agree with that. Right now, you it's not about how you agree. Right? This is factual about community. About the bloodline. She can pissed off wherever. Like, yeah, this is all islanders do that in Sydney.
Yeah, this is
They
Sydney.
can all
It's a Sydney team. Hey, Sydney's better than New Zealand, though.
because you're here.
Of course. Now we're not as lost. Oh no, we're not as in it. Like Samoans in New Zealand think they don't have to go back because New Zealand is enough. Like Mangele, Otara, Otahuhu.
It's sad what they think.
They think that is enough. Like, oh, I've been to Samoa, I've been to Otara, I've been to Otahuhu, you know, Otahuhu, Mangele, fucking Pap.
That's fucking sad, lad.
No, but yeah, that's what I was going to. But it's like the area is like the diaspora there is I don't know if it's diaspora, but like the people there have taken like if you go there, it's exactly like Samoans.
I know.
Like you see Samoans everywhere. Remember I told you like before I moved here.
Yeah.
I didn't know a word of English, or like my English wasn't like top.
Yeah, because you can survive in Auckland.
Yeah, because Auckland, bro, Samoan everywhere.
Well, there's times where Samoan was the main spoken language in Auckland.
I'm fucking surprised if it's not now.
It's mostly.
I used to go to the dairy,
Yeah.
and my India dairy used to speak fluent Samoan.
And that's Indian being multifacetedly useful.
Yeah.
Because the Indians are
Yeah, but
always.
they just know their area.
Yeah. You know, the Indians and Aboriginal shares 11% of their DNA.
I thought they were Asian.
They have some Asians, but in the last
No Asian.
4,000 years.
Yeah, but like that's the part of. But in Sydney, you can't say that. That's why I'm saying it's good here.
Yeah.
Like what the worst thing is that we'll go Manjoo, but Manjoo is nothing.
Yeah, it's not.
It's way nothing like.
Yeah, because there's more Inkias in Mandurah than Samoa.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that. But yeah, that's why I said Sydney is a lot better than position.
Yeah. Nah, it's just what's happening in Auckland is that they're in this little area and they go to take the same bullshit and they believe it. Monotonous bullshit.
Oh, shit.
Let's go. But yeah, let's broke through the riddle because I forgot what you said just before this.
The blood is not enough.
No, just before.
You are Samoan based on, yes, you are Samoan, but I could piss off and do whatever I want by myself. But what truly makes you a Samoan is how you serve your family and how you serve your village. So if you're not
Stop that. Don't serve your family, it's not the same. Just serve your village. Now, when you start serving people outside of your family, that's when it matters.
Yeah, I like that.
not doing any of those things, but you're operating in spaces like climate change.
Off, Miss Nine, whatever your fucking dickhead name is.
Hey, climate change is trash.
And taking up like
Oh yeah, stop. And this whole job thing that everyone in the diaspora world does, where they're like, if I ask them like, what are you doing for Samoans? Like, I'm taking up space in the white world.
Yes.
What?
Sounds like
a uni student thing.
it was one of your things, yeah. Who was it again?
I don't know.
I don't know, you said someone that said this.
Now, a lot of people say this.
Yeah.
You having a job in a white country is not you taking up space. It's you participating in the world that you live in. You have no fucking choice.
Yeah, you're just working.
The fact that you think you're taking up space is you doing your duty to Samoa is wilding, lad.
That's an excuse.
Bullshit.
missions and you're not doing the basic of serving your own family in your village, that's not right to me.
Pause for
And
a
I think
second. It's not right to the world, girl. It's not right to the world. It's not just. This is right. No, stand your ground, bro.
What do you mean?
She said it's not right to me. This is not information just right to her. This is like a Bible to us. We have a duty to do, bro. Do you know how the Jews celebrate their massacre, Holocaust
Oh
celebration?
shit! Oh fuck! I said this out. Wow, fuck. So we work. One of our guys we work with, he's a Jew, and he's from Israel.
Who's this?
Rotten.
Really?
Yeah, and then I told him to come on the podcast, so he's gonna come on. He's keen, bro.
Let's go.
But he's lived in Israel, and he'll shut all your Palestine motherfucking asses up. All this Hamas and all this shit. But yeah, and it's good to hear from him because like he's experienced it. Like he said, like bombings and shit is just normal for you. Like it's just like a normal day, you know what I mean? Like do you remember that family? They've died. The whole family died. And he's like, oh, okay. Like there's no time to mourn or anything.
Yeah, it's just part of life.
Yeah.
Because you're lucky you're not living in a castle where people will come and just rape you every day. Like, you don't live that life, but you still find a way to beat the pressure in your safe room.
I think too many Samoan born New Zealanders do that. and they take up all these spaces.
Stop. Take up all these spaces is not a thing. Girl, it's not a thing. You just have a job. You need a job. Here's the thing. If you
just got promoted.
Ready? Here's really important. This is crucial because this is the next step. For you to have your culture in part of a country, this is where multiculturalism can only work this way. If you go to a white country and all the white people hold position of power and they hold the factories, you must learn their way of the way they operate the country, and you must weigh the way they speak, and you must learn the way they talk and their culture, because they operate the jobs. Is that fair? Right? This only doesn't matter if you make your own fucking business.
Yes.
Then you can speak your own fucking country language. But you can't be fucking doing this if you're living in someone else's country, bro. You can't. No, you can't, because it just means you're not. It just means you're doing separation.
All right, so we have a lot of clients that are like Chinese, and then they only hire Chinese. And they only hire.
And they can get away with that because they provide values. And then the white people's like, yeah, they're useful, they're okay, they're operating in a different language, but it's fine. But if you don't have a workplace and you're trying to go in there and you're trying to do the whole I'm part of my culture, trying to fight for culture space, and it's not your fucking space of work, this is the fucking problem.
Or like you don't own the space.
You don't own the fucking space, man. You're a worker in a space. And stop feeling proud that you're taking up the space. You ain't doing shit, lad. And this is so crucial. We do not understand this. If you go to India and they all speak their own dialect, whatever region you land in, for you to operate, you must learn their way of life, lad.
Yeah.
And then it only not matter if the Indian in Auckland start building his own business and learn your fucking language. That's when the multiculturalism works.
Yeah.
When you own your own business. And then people trying to cancel her for having her own voice in her own platform.
Oh, I don't know if she owns the platform.
I hope she does.
Hey, hopefully you have businesses as well, so.
Yeah, don't be talking shit, girl. She doesn't do anything. She only serves her family.
She's never been to Samoa. Hey, fuck, I hope you know what it is.
Hey, don't be talking shit, Con, because I just loved you, lad.
Lad.
But
Samoa, lad.
see the spaces thing? Don't do that. It's not a thing that you take up this space.
I'm probably going to go a bit further here. No offense to afakasi, but mostly afakasi people.
Pause. For you, this is, okay, so you're adding on to the problem too, girl. For you to have conversation, you must be willing to risk being offensive. That's conversations. So yeah, offend the fuck.
Nah, like, if you're gonna speak out fully. Like, don't try to break this, break that, you know? Like,
but the community, she's aware the community is gonna come for her.
It doesn't matter. You should have known before you said this.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, bro.
This is, bro, men, we need to have a fucking talk, like.
Yeah. Well, we've been saying this shit, but the women's voice is accepted at this moment. We're at the time where more people...
No, but just men, like, we don't talk about shit.
Yeah, because...
Like, there'll be so many podcasts about, like, the Tonga game tonight.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
Sport podcast shit is so boring, bro.
No, but, like, we need further conversations than that.
It's just
like,
boring.
only 15 people can make it into the team. When you... Bro, everyone in the whole fucking Pacific can build a business. Like,
and we're more successful.
We need to go for the more successful ratio.
Than rugby. Because here's what you do to Brian Tall. The moment he doesn't play rugby, he's nobody to any of you. Because young girls will grow up and put you young girls now into the auntie role. And then now all of a sudden, you're not the role that...
Damn!
Yeah. This is why I wear the thing, like a haircut. Like.
It is a haircut.
Nah, but yeah, like when Brian Toto stopped playing, he's gonna get dropped by being seen in whatever way he's being seen. So if I'm Brian Toto, I'm thinking, I get a lot of views on this. People want to hear my opinion about this. I get views about random shit, right? People. The moment he stopped playing, no one gives a shit. And this is why starting business is way longer than this professional sport shit. But yeah, let's go back. This is why
Afakasi in high positions.
Now, afakasi, she said, I don't want to offend afakasi. Girl, offend the fuck out of them, bro.
High positions that make decisions, they can get into those rooms because they know how to code switch, go in and out. But they don't represent the people who truly.
I can code switch. I'm not Afakasi.
No one's gonna fuck with you, but it's pretty scary.
But like, what's
No,
so fancy about code switch?
Nah, people think afakasi is an advantage. It's not.
No, but like, I'm saying code switch is not thing. Like, if that's your special gift.
No. Because the code switch for afakasi is way more personal because they do feel like their identity is not founded, that they're split. You don't have a split. You're just you. That's what I'm saying. Thank God I'm not afakasi. Oh my God. Thank God.
Oh my purebreds.
Oh.
Purebred diasporas.
God. Nah, I was pure born in the island. Then halfway through my life, I got diaspora asses out. Yeah. But thank God, oh my God, my life would be so confusing if I was fucking afakasi, bro. Like, yeah, because like, even the person who did the afakasi.
Okay, then what would you say to afakasi kids that are watching them?
Get over your feelings.
Yeah.
And you don't matter because you're just a little fair skin to your cousins.
And what would you say to afakasi kids that don't know anything but just Samoa? They've been born and raised in Samoa, born and bred.
The afakasi.
There's a lot of afakasi that live there.
Still, shut the fuck up about your feelings. Afakasi, full Samoan, Chinese, 1% Samoan. What are you doing? You said this to me the last time was a podcast where you're like, oh, it doesn't matter what you do if you go to school. Exactly right. You are absolutely correct in that. What the fuck are you doing? Because you never went to, like, you didn't go to uni.
Mm-hmm.
You are more useful to Samoa than most uni student ever.
I'm trying to remember what I said.
Now you said, I was saying fuck bye-bye because he didn't go to school.
Oh, yes.
And then you were like, you don't need to go to school to be useful. Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're spawned in Samoa and you're afakasi and you will just fully say, shut the fuck up, are you doing something useful? If I go to Samoa school, what do I say to Manu? Are you being useful? And then if it's not, go fuck yourself. And it's not because I'm looking at him as a full Samoan kid. I'm just looking at him as, are you productive?
Hey, productive.
What is your individual responsibility? I don't care if you're 3/4, 1 toe, small dick, palangi. I don't care, man. What the fuck? Like, it doesn't matter what you look like. This is why, see, so like us. We're recording our shit on an iPhone, no mics, just 2 screen. We use this for our business. It's a computer, a pen and paper. Podcast. What about the rest of us, bro? We have mics, set up fucking mix shit. And then there comes the question, it's boring. Empty question. Because we think
And they don't champion the
difference.
Yeah, the podcast I'm talking about, well, this is the podcast that I'm very disappointed in. It's the Elioka one. Like, Elioka's podcast, like, they don't even realize who Elioka is. Like, fucking have those conversations. Like, have the fucking banger, like, gays, fucking,
Yeah.
you know, heavy questions, like.
No, it's big.
Real
Bro, I
question.
messaged Eliota. I have full voice message. I'm like, bro, the guy asking you a question is not asking you the right question.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not trying to interview because I don't care if you come or not. I don't care if we're in your podcast or not. But I'm looking at you as a dime in a million, and no one's really digging into you. No one's really fucking getting the best out of Eliota.
Like, bro,
I'm glad you brought this up.
if we have Elioka, bro,
Eliota come prepared.
the fucking episode will be like,
Yeah.
just straight.
Eliota, her, and us in a room.
Well, I'll probably start watching her one just to see what she's saying.
Because this could be just a hit.
Yeah, so it could be that too.
And then we find out she never went to Samoa. I'll find you. And I swear to God,
If you're afakasi, fuck.
That would be better.
Yeah,
actually.
that's even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, just talk about herself.
Alright, let's go. Keep breaking it.
People need that help, and I think it's a big problem. And it's
She
not,
said
I'm
something
not saying
target.
to take them away, but it's to help bring others up. With
And that's not the target. We have no responsibility to bring anyone up.
Yeah.
We can only represent the opportunity. Like another episode we talk about how crucial the Samoa support is. We gave them opportunity, but they have to go through the realization of death, reborn, which is a Bible thing, and then create. Yeah. Let's keep on going. We don't have.
I think they're great.
of them as they move up. So I feel like, New Zealand Samoans need to be humbled. And I feel like the best way to be humbled is to either go home, like send them back home, or have like, I don't know, someone do like a course or something.
Yeah, don't bring us down like that. Like,
Of course.
you can't put it down to a course. You can't.
Don't do a course.
It's not fucking.
That's dumb.
Let's leave that for the French.
Yeah, that's you now
Yeah.
trying to cater to their stupidity. Don't dumb this shit down. You cannot simulate Samoa in Auckland.
Yeah.
This is like,
Yeah, no matter how Samoan Auckland is, it's never gonna be Samoan.
it's
No
different.
matter like how many Samoans you see at the parade
Yeah,
and all the parades we do, it doesn't imitate,
Samoa.
doesn't duplicate like
Yeah.
what actual Samoa is.
Bro, it's different watching a lion Discovery Channel than facing it in real life, man. Don't do that shit, man. Let's go.
Something where they can learn from home, from like real village teachings and how people there operate. But yeah.
I'll tell you what you can't learn in the course, because like you say, you can learn the teachings and that. It's different. Like once you're there, you face these people every day, and there's responsibilities like every day. You know what I mean? And like whatever you do, like they're trying to monitor the movements and stuff, like what's going on in Singapore now, and then like you actually get to face these issues. Like when we first went, that first week that when I was there to start it, like bro, the best thing was you got to face the issues. Like you can never do this. Like you can't imitate it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah.
Like you can only just.
Which is what,
You
like,
can't start it like from here.
which is what my problem with my mum was when she's like, I can't go up. I'm like, Mum, just drive up the road. And I was like, you don't live in Sydney.
What do you mean?
You know, like,
Oh yes,
because
yes.
you can, if you have a problem, if your uncle's closing the court, you can walk up the road.
Yeah, it's not even up there. It's like across the road, bro. It's shocking, bro.
And then people's like, oh, he's not at home. I'm like, then go wait in his front door until he shows up.
He's got to come in sometime, you know?
He can't avoid it. It's not like, straight you can go in the
Yeah.
pub or anything. It's like,
This is my problem with the Samoa team
Yeah.
as well. These cunts think they live fucking far away from each other. We're like, yeah, what if we spring singing or you know what I mean? I was like, sorry, or the phone le fai or I kai fun masangia le fai. And I'm like, bro, just fucking walk there. Or you just can drive there. It doesn't matter. Even if you're on empty, you'll make it there and back. Like any excuse. But like when I was there, doesn't matter. Everyone's there. And it's like, oh yeah.
that's what the Rock can't come back.
Yeah, stick to the same.
That's what the Rock can't come back. Because the Rock can't spend time teaching. He just has to extend the standard.
But he's not.
He is. Everything he does extend the standard of what our people think their capacity is. But that's the only thing is. But other than that, yeah,
That's why it's bad as well.
it is.
Because then like our people look like, oh, but he's not full Samoan. That's the bad thing about
Yeah.
afakasi. It's like, oh, he's not full Samoan.
Because they can go,
Not black.
they can go switch identity, but they can go switch the credit for who did the thing, for who
Yeah, like
benefit.
we can use that
Yeah.
as a
And here's the
code
thing.
switch.
And here's I
Wow.
always say this about the Rock.
Back
The
to
Rock.
boys.
I always say this about the Rock. If the Rock was Samoan, he would just be a less gifted version of Jamie Foxx.
No.
Less gifted. The only reason why the Rock is known is because he is Samoan.
Yep.
He's not known for his black side. There's enough black artists, lad. He can't make it in that world.
Yeah.
He only made it because of his Samoan side,
Yeah,
lad.
do you know what's funny? He's not even like a good singer or anything.
He trash in that
Like,
community.
he's average, yeah, he's average. Like look
I
at
sing better than him and I don't sing.
yeah, sing it.
Fuck out of here.
Well, What can I say?
Hey, what about the song he tried to do in that Kidney show or whatever? He sang a song, bro.
Which one?
He sang a song. It was like a little viral thing that he did.
Oh.
He tried to sing a song.
What do you think?
Now we'll react to it later. I don't know.
That's correct.
But yeah.
Hey, shout out to my uncle.
Nah, shout out to Rock in there.
That's just my 2 cents.
So on that, do you have any examples, like specifically in
I'll get cancelled.
Yeah, see, this is the part I hated. Like,
But she knows. Like, she's just warm. She just knows. She's just...
hopefully she says it in this episode. Like, I haven't even seen this episode.
Imagine if she kills herself.
Oh, that'd be mess.
What?
Oh, like, really kills herself.
Yeah, from this.
Hell no.
Yeah, no, don't do that, girl.
After this video, no way.
You the goat so far.
Almost onto my level. Like.
I think they're playing the brown card for not actually being a valid.
Facts.
Okay.
And I see it.
And talk for a second. I know this is a thing we say to understand the category of brownness, but having a brown card, please do not think this is a thing.
What?
A brown card. There's no card. There's only what you can do.
What are you talking about?
You know, because he's saying, oh, do you think they're just playing a brown card, but they're not really about it? And I hope people don't think a brown card is a thing.
Yeah, well, I'd say a black card's a thing.
Explain to me what a black card is.
It's like I'm in an all-white event. I was like, and then you play a black card. You'd be like, oh, only black guy here. Then, you know, it's kind of like that. Use it in those situations. Like, let's say you're black.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
you're in an all-white event.
Yeah.
And let's say you did fuck something up.
Yeah.
But they all just look at you.
And
then-
maybe you didn't fuck it up.
And then we're like, oh, then you'll play your black card. You'll be like, oh, let's just look at the black guy, eh?
Yeah, you
know,
guys are
that's-
racist.
Yeah, that you fucking racist fuck. And you can even take it up and like, he's really looking at me.
Yeah.
It could be anyone.
But the brown card, the reason why I don't like it, because it's victimization in all things.
I'd use it.
What?
The brown card.
No, I don't use the brown card. I just slap them.
Yeah,
Which is my
I'd use
problem.
it. Like, I'll fucking use it. I'm like,
No, because I know people. I know people treat me differently. Nah, because I know people treat me different because I'm brown. So I just have to touch them, bro. I don't rub their head. I slap their face. Like I don't punch them so I can start a punch, but I demoralize, tap them. I don't know. I should have been arrested like 100 times for doing this. But I don't like that shit. Like I don't go to like, you only talking to me because I'm Islander like that? No, I don't do that. I just go straight like, you want to go home?
oh, yes. Oh, no, I'm talking about something different.
No, because you're right.
Yeah.
Because that's the way they can interpret it. There's no brown card.
That's how I would use it, though.
I know, but do not like to me. It's just a victimization thing. But like, it just you use it to be productive because that's you manipulating the game to just be beneficial in what you need to do. But when the wrong person uses the brown card, is to try to twist whatever little power they have, but they're actually really weird cons. Like they use their brown card to abuse women. That can fucking be a thing. No, they can, bro.
Now,
Like
I'm brown. I can.
no, like I know couples who the boyfriend didn't want to leave because, or the girl didn't want to leave the boyfriend because the boyfriend kept telling the sob story about his life. Everyone leaves him. Like
Is that a brown card?
no, but they can't. It's the same pattern, but they can't be like that. Like, oh, you only think about me like that because like I'm Islander. You never thought like that when you think. I don't know. I'm just thinking. It can happen because it has all the same value and principle and the same makeup of the behavior. It's victimization and victimholdness.
Yeah.
That's why. But yeah, it's not a thing, please.
So many spaces, and they can tick boxes.
Yeah.
Like they can say, oh yeah, I do this. Balanese don't care. They're just like, we got our brown person.
I think Sydney's a lot different, eh?
Now, your understanding of the way Palangis are, because you deal with them every day, is different.
I know. It is different.
Because they're poor, and then because they think the world, because they're not.
Like it sounds like New Zealand is like diversity.
And that's wrong with diversity.
Let's have this guy in to be diverse.
That's
like,
the problem.
I think Sydney, we roll like
If you're good,
the best person will get the role.
yeah, and that's the good thing is about understanding the problem of diversity. Because
And
here's
you
a
know
big
what?
shit.
Like we accept that at the warehouse level, but we don't accept that at any higher of a level. You know what I mean?
And
Like even like supervisor.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
What
What the fuck's wrong with us, lad?
And
We
then-
only accept it as like a warehouse that was like,
And why do you
who's
think-
higher? I was like, oh, we
Why-
only Samoan guys. Yeah, that's mad. Yeah. It was like, who's supervisor? Who's you hire? I was like, this Samoan guy. I was like, oh, what experience does he have? Straight away start the questioning. Like, and then like all the way up to fucking CEOs and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Come on, bro.
Like we don't do it, so why are we doing the most crucial part of the foundation?
Yeah.
And that's why they call warehouses untrained professionals.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that.
Yeah. No, but like I think Sydney's different from these guys.
No.
We're not diverse like that.
No.
We don't do it for the sake of diversity.
No, you're just Marxism, and that's it.
No, I don't think so.
No, Marxism don't see colors.
Yeah, but like, that's what I meant. No, that's good, but
That's why you don't understand this. But they're not Marxism.
no. Did you hear what she said?
She said, yeah, I heard what she said about everything about like they took the guy to be a token white.
Like
The
you're
token
just
brown.
there to tick the brown box.
Yeah, which is not what you're about. But that's what they're about. This is where you're
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're rolling with the diversity thing.
Yeah, and you're not
So they're
diverse.
diversity. No, but Sydney is not diversity.
No, you are so Marxism, cunt.
How is that Marxism?
No, because you think the whole
Oh, we live in Sydney, lad.
You're not the whole of Sydney, cunt.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
No, like
I am Sydney.
in your head,
Bow down to me.
in your head, you are like Donald Trump Marxism, like.
Dude, I don't think so. I'm being serious. Sydney's not like this, lad. Are you saying Sydney, we do diversity things? What is a diversity thing like?
There are positions open up in workplaces specifically for Aboriginals.
That's Aboriginals.
No, but like,
That's to fill that card.
which is also diversity, not
Yeah,
for
but
the
like,
major.
That's diverse. It's different when it's diversity for the people that own the land.
Yeah, no, we can make that, but again, it's not the benefit. It doesn't benefit the interest of the growth.
Mm-hmm.
If it's about like the older brother always dies, whatever.
No,
Like-
but you see the Aboriginal box.
Yeah.
I think it ticks it like. This is a brown card.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of ticks it like, I think they'll make a position to fit that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not about the growth of the company. You as a business owner will never create.
It is about the growth of the company.
So
If having a Aboriginal in your company,
and then
it's
Elon
gonna
Musk,
grow.
and Elon Musk is the other candidate. Who you gonna hire?
why would Elon Musk?
No, just say.
Why would Elon Musk apply for Aboriginal?
No,
role?
just saying like, what if Elon Musk goes, tomorrow I identify myself as Aboriginal land? Like, you know what I'm saying?
the greatest Aboriginal ever.
You see what I'm saying? And then people goes, you can't hire Elon Musk, he's white by skin. He's Aboriginal by his uncle. Whatever. Like, I'm just making it the point. So we're not, again, I understand because we come off it. But if you stop...
Yeah, but that's special because that is only
Alright,
Australian.
fuck off the Aboriginal.
Let's say no Aboriginal, right? Everything else is diverse. Unless you're like
No,
your own
and that's what I'm
company,
saying.
right? Like your own business.
Yeah, and that's why your business is Marxism to the core.
Okay, we're not fucking racist, man.
No, he is not racist. He's just, if you're productive,
You got an Israel
nah,
card.
bro.
There's a white card there,
Hey,
man.
everyone thinks I'm the mean one in the company. When you come sit here, it is him that will kick you out.
Everyone
if-
thinks I'm the mean one. The mean ones hasn't even been on the camera yet.
Nah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
so Ronnie and Filippo have very little tolerance for shit cunts.
Yeah, it's true.
And people's like, Anna, you're so
You know,
mean.
I wouldn't say it's little tolerance. I say it's the perfect amount of tolerance.
Which is nothing.
Why would you tolerate? What reason would you tolerate that for? Like, what are you getting out of it?
To you, nothing, God.
No, like, what are you getting out of it? What the fuck? Why are you trying to defend
Yeah,
this shit?
no, like I'm trying to find the usefulness of us. But I know a lot of us is gonna die, but I'm willing to find out. This guy, you're useless one time, you're dead to Filippo. And Vonnie,
Yeah, but like, why? What?
yeah. And Vonnie's even worse.
What?
Vonnie won't even talk to you.
Oh,
She won't even say anything. She
Yeah.
just pretend that you're not even here.
you're dead in the head.
Yeah, like
Right.
you'll walk right past her and she was like, yeah. And I'll tell her off, I'm like, you still live with these people. Whether you think they're useless or not, you still live with them. Like, yeah, but bro, like he's Marxism to the core. That's why you don't understand her stand. Because she thinks you don't represent us. And I said we disagree. Because we don't need to represent other people. You just need to represent your knowledge. And that's why you're like that. You're like her, even though she has different opinion in you. But
Yeah,
because she is useful, you're like, fuck on. And that's what Marxism people do, bro. You know why they shot a lot of people during the Marxism time? Because those people, you're useless. And you want to do and you want to do it.
But the good thing about now, let's say we're in Samoa, we can do the China thing. Like, we don't have to do the Stalin stuff.
Yeah.
Like, and kill people.
Yeah,
If you're not productive, go outside.
And be productive somewhere else.
Bring something
Back.
back.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
You just wrote the whole book of our patterns.
It's
This is a book!
productivity party on ways.
Yeah. Whatever this thing is. Waves? Breaking waves.
That's the brown person, and they don't really look into the work being done.
See? They don't look. They just hire her for the sake of ticking the box, right?
Yeah. Because
that is a New Zealand thing.
But okay, so she may be Marxism too.
Yeah.
She just means precision people for like in your work, you don't hire anyone because you favor them on different color. If they're sick, you're on.
I don't favour anyone.
Yeah, because if you favor the one that are useful,
No, if you want to work.
that's your favorite.
You know, I'm not gonna fucking.
Put you to work if you don't want to work.
Yeah. It's just, you know, like it's not a fucking.
He's so scary.
Nah, I'm saying like it's not even a conversation.
So he's not a socialist by any
If you want
extent
to
of
work,
meaning.
then you can work. If you don't want to work,
Yeah.
then don't act like you want to work.
It's funny because you preach like you support diversity, but you are actually going to kill diversity.
I do.
You do.
I accept diversity. I don't accept it first.
This is a young discovery
Do you
Marxism.
see what I mean? I don't accept it first.
Yeah.
Like, if diversity happens, but productivity is first,
And then it can work.
I don't care.
Then it can
I
work.
don't care.
But diversity can't be first.
Yeah, let's say like I'll hire 5 admins like next week.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's diverse or not diverse. I don't care.
As long as they
As long as like the best person gets the role,
Marxism.
whoever
Yeah.
wants to. How's that Marxism? Is it only Marxism if no one gets like if it's one way like it's
It is
all
one way.
Samoan?
No. It's
No,
not,
but
it's
alright
not-
then let's
You're
say
not saying all Samoa. You're just saying your one way is be productive. If you're not productive, fuck off. That's what you're saying.
But this is the only way.
Exactly. And that's why Marxists killed a lot of people in their time because they're like, you're trying to talk to me about your feelings? Bah!
Yeah, I wouldn't kill them. This guy's trying to make it a fucking
No,
like,
It was accepted back then, but it's not accepted now. But if Filippo was back then, he'll be like pulling left, right, and center like a fucking Xbox 360.
Nah, I don't. I
Come
would
on,
do
man.
the one China policy. That's a fucking good one.
If you're in the Mao time, you would have murdered a lot of people.
What do you mean?
Because
No,
of
but
the-
like,
it's just
I
now.
don't know,
It's
man.
just not. It's
I
just
wouldn't-
now we're more civilized. So just spread killing.
like that thing we did that we talked about, like how you put me in the prison.
Yeah.
I would walk out with everyone.
Wait, we're gonna put him in prison on
Hey,
purpose later.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would walk out with the whole fucking squad. Nelson Mandela, like.
Fuck Nelson Mandela. Let's go.
Freedom.
as much as they should. And then those people get these opportunities that don't really service the people they're trying to target.
Yeah.
So
Alright, pause for a second. So the opportunity presented by a workplace isn't to serve the people of our community. The product of what we go to do to serve these companies and these major businesses, we get the little opportunities and the little resources, which is something she will touch on it. That's the resources that we need to combine together and make it different for our own. We use it to create. That's the whole capitalism, and it's pure valuable. It's the only system that we're allowed to go do some favor for some other people, then bring the riches here and then create our own thing. We don't need to have people in this position to try to create opportunity for us. No, we're going to this position to serve that company's main interest.
Mm-hmm. And
then come back with the resources we got from that, then build our own.
yes.
I think just on that, you'll only get offended if you know it's you.
exactly.
That's the only time you get offended. If you know that you're serving your community or you're, trying to learn about your culture in the ways that you just put, then you won't get offended. But
Weed smoker.
Yeah.
She
All of them.
100% she smoked weed.
Why?
Nah, actually I don't know.
they're like, oh, that's harsh.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's true though. And like we're as good as how we work. We're only as good as how we work together and as good as
I like this part, eh?
Unity is major. And Filippo wants to be unified by productivity. Like, if you're productive, that's
Guys,
the unity.
The reason why the productivity works for us, we have no time.
And it's the individual responsibility.
Yeah.
If you're white, you do the Elon Musk. And if you're Samoa, you do the Thomas Edison.
Like, we have no time. Like, we fucked around for so long after Complexities died.
Yeah, we were lost in the forest and the desert for 20 plus
Yeah.
years.
And I don't think we'll ever wake up unless it's a rude fucking shock. You know what I mean?
And they're trying to cancel this
You know
girl.
what I mean? Nah, don't cancel. What the fuck are you doing?
Support and, like, praise this young girl.
Yeah. Bow down!
Now, don't matter. Fuck her.
the resources that we have. So if those resources aren't being given to the right, communities or people, and then they're just like, yeah,
And that's it.
We broke it down. Every statement what she said. But yeah, we do this. We've been saying this shit, but she's...
Yeah, all our episodes are fucking...
Remember what you said ages ago? You said, what we're saying, no one gives a shit until someone else says it.
Yep.
And here's why. You want to hear my fucking theory? So every youngest and oldest in the Bible, ready? Every youngest and the oldest always have, in the Bible when they're getting their blessed, they do this. They always switch the blessing. Like the dad always managed to bless the young kid, the youngest son with the blessing of the eldest. I don't know why they do that. And then, like, the Jews are the number one civilization productivity in the world, but they never get recognition that the Chinese.
He's a Jew.
The Chinese do. The Chinese do, because they're the second. Britain is the first America, because America was built out of Britain prisons. And then now America is just the head of the world, not Britain.
Yeah, that's another thing, bro. Like,
What?
the American slaves, like, they were slaves in Africa, bro. They were slaves there.
Nah, there's nothing more time to
You're
do.
just bringing slaves here and putting it over here.
That's it.
So the American people are like the bottom of the barrel. The American, bro, look at it. They're on the NBA, lads. So, what? Equity, you can't really talk shit about that, man.
They're making millions in the modern era.
Fucking hell. Can't really.
But yeah, like, that's a bad episode. Nah, don't cancel it.
Nah.
And all you...
I don't even think you can. You can.
Hey, what's up, team? I've just watched this. I just got sent this clip from Breaking Waves and the host Hana talking about Samoans over here need to be humbled. Well, the only person that needs to be humbled is you, and that whole podcast station over there. Whoever let that out needs to be humbled. What an absolute disgrace! As a half-caste Samoans. He didn't stop at Samoans. Then he went on to talk about half-caste. As a half-caste Samoan Maori, proud of both my heritage, who's working in the community every single day, doing so much good in our community for our people, for all people. I find this so offensive that the crap that's coming out of your mouth. Who the heck do you think you are? I'm actually speechless. I'm so pissed. And then at the end of it, believe it or not, I watched it to the end and I got more angry, where the other host is talking about if you're offended by this, then you're part of the problem. Or it's like, are you serious? What's going on with? I mean, I'd like to understand just what you two and anyone at that station are doing for your people, besides sitting there talking shit.
This is a typical reaction to it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so. I think a lot of people react like this because, like, we don't like. Remember what we were talking about? We don't champion conversation.
No.
Like, we don't even like sit and fucking conversate on what the differences. Like, different. We don't even hear the other personalities. Like, we'll watch a video, judge them on that. Judge them on that video. But yeah, Dave Letele, he does a lot of good work in I think Auckland as well. But yeah, he does a lot of like, bro, there's a guy, I think he's like fat like me, and I think he's dropped like all the way down because of this guy. Does like those boot camps, stuff like that. I think yeah, he did a lot of stuff when his sister died, something like that. I don't know much detail about it.
This is, I think, if he was young and no one knows him, this guy would be championing this girl. But I think this guy's just reacting because of comments like this. Like,
oh, we can see the comments too.
What a disgraceful stand. As a half-caste who works in the community every day. Like, no one cares. What you do you, bro?
Yeah. If he is working in the community in that, then it's not for him.
Yeah. And
it's for the thousands of people that are doing fuck all.
But you see what I'm saying? But he wouldn't know. I thought because he does a lot and he is an entrepreneur in that way, because entrepreneurship is fixing problems.
Yeah.
And if you are fixing a problem, whatever value, and if you are enabling by fixing it, you're still fixing it in your own nature. Right? I thought you would fucking support her.
Mm-hmm.
You should be supporting him. But I think he's trying to say and be representative of his fans.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's it. But this is all clicks, bro. You're not actually saying nothing, like. This girl, Hana, in the Breaking Waves, she ain't saying this to hate on you dickheads. She's saying this to love the Samoan culture.
I don't think it shouldn't have offended him, because he does stuff.
And this is why he's a fucking dickhead, because like
you are like the 0.01%
of Samoans.
of the Samoans that do stuff.
Like, why the fuck are you being
offended? So you shouldn't have gotten offended. You should.
Yeah, I think you got the woke virus.
Yeah, bro.
Don't do that.
Don't get that woke virus.
Like, you should support this young girl.
You turn gay.
Yeah, no, I think, bro, he's not gay.
Who?
This guy.
No, he's got a wife and kids and stuff.
He can still be gay.
I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, but yeah, man. Like, if this is the thing about people who have like achieved things, they think that if you get a degree in law, you're a major in anything else. No.
Mm-hmm.
If it comes to like life philosophical makeup, you as a lawyer can go eat a dick. You mean nothing, man. He good at doing this stuff, but when it comes to responsibility to our culture, you're not it. Don't offer your opinion, like. Yeah. And you can say the same with me.
And I think like New Zealand, they go through this thing like what is it called? It's like little man syndrome.
It is definitely
tall poppy syndrome. Shit, fuck.
Read that motherfucker out. Tall poppy syndrome, the Samoan or New Zealand fucking birthed that shit.
Tall poppy syndrome is a term which originated in Australia and New Zealand in the 1980s. That refers to people with notable public success who excessively promote their own achievements and opinions. Intense scrutiny and criticism of such a person is termed as cutting down the tall poppy.
Ha! You fake. That's it. The New Zealand Samoan created it. I read up on the tall poppy syndrome. The Samoan that were born in the 70s, 60s, because the Samoan men came over to NZ and it was going through a rough time, but it was going through the irrational era of the world. So they took a lot of heat. And then the women gained power. And it was also the aftermath of World War, because when the men went to the war, the women had to go to work, because someone has to run the country. Yeah. And then when everything came back, then some men came back, not all men came back, a lot of people died. And then it kind of left this really mix of identity, like, who's really running the world? When men should be running the world. So now we're in 2024, where the world is like 50-50. It's like all turmoil, because men should be running the world. I know, and we can't force women. We can't force women back to being simple housewife.
They will force themselves back.
And I don't know why they're complaining. It's a nice life. If you're a housewife and
Bro,
yeah.
what are you doing?
But men can't be housewives.
You're just looking after the family, bro. And that should be the hardest job in the world.
But it's not also the hardest
For
job.
you.
Because it's also like they think it's the hardest job. Here you also get the hugs. Like we as men,
And the thugs.
like me, yeah, right? Me and the men, like we as men, we gotta work for so long, we missed out the best of our kids. Like, bro, my son self-taught himself the piano, and I wasn't even here.
Yep.
Like that broke my heart today, like.
What's wrong with that?
Because I'm out there trying to fucking build the generational wealth. And then I'm missing out on this beautiful moment. And then I hear women goes, oh, being a mom is so hard. I'm like, dickhead. You seen real magic happen right in your fucking faces.
You've seen the progress.
Magic.
Like.
Birth. And you're still complaining because I don't have enough rest. It comes with it. That's your responsibility to keep that life. But anyway, like, yeah, like I just, men are supposed to run the world, but like it's tall poppy syndrome. What's it called again?
Tall poppy syndrome.
The Samoan Islanders in the 80s and the 70s created this.
What's an example? Give me an example of tall poppy syndrome.
Everyone in uni, you know,
What?
they're like, well, that's not what I learned in uni. That's the tall poppy syndrome right there.
Just those fetua'o runga cunts.
Just everybody. Bro, everybody. Bro, I read up on it and I said to myself, don't be a tall poppy syndrome guy. And then I was like, nah, because the pure thing, the thing is for me, what I think it is that like I seek truth. Like even if you're a fuckwit, like I'm okay, like you did a fuckwit thing, but why? You know, that's my curiosity. But a lot of people want to show up they sound smart. You're not smart.
I'm smart, bro.
Nah, but you know, like a lot of uni people, like if you get a uni
I'm
and
the
you did
smartest
like
Samoan in the world.
your degree, then you're only professional at that specific area. You're not a intellectual, because the best scientists in the world shouldn't ask religion questions. It's not your profession. You don't know anything about sport. I wouldn't go to an actual doctor to ask for how to pass a rugby ball. It's the best scientists in the world cannot ask philosophical questions. They can't answer it. It's not a scientific. That's why your unique uni degree actually makes you more stupid. Because it can only limit you to that.
Yeah, it's
It means
man.
it means you can't talk about anything outside of your degree. So if your uni degree is to be a sport teacher, if we're not in school and doing sport, I don't want to hear you talk about anything. Because you go to uni didn't mean you went and learn Marxism and shit. That's very important.
Marxism, boys.
So yeah, you fix
the way
people,
forward.
you fix people's way and do all that fella Palampa shit,
Hey.
and
fix my way.
And you do all that shit, but when it comes to the responsibility that individual have to our culture and shit, I'm with the breaking wave girl. She's it, lad. But yeah, that's sad to me that he reacted that way.
Does anyone else react to this?
I don't know. That's all I got to say.
Let's look at some comments, eh? Because I didn't know the comments were there.
I feel
She's tonguing.
She's talking, who hurt you? Having Samoan blood isn't enough in 2024. It's not enough, bro.
Ever.
It's not enough. You can't be a fucking Samoan.
Oh look, he commented and say take this shit down.
Oh yeah, that's him. That's him.
What a fuck with. You trying to cancel these young people? You're a bitch.
Yeah, that's another thing about our community. Like,
We don't make it because you're trying to cancel.
we'll find a way to like
Cancel her shit.
no, not that, but like just make it a joke. And the only problem is then we never have a conversation.
And the reason why
What's
people...
the point of this joke? I don't mind the joke, like, because I laugh at it as well. Like, it's just funny shit,
But
funny
you have
content
it.
that comes up. But like, you gotta have the conversation.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
why...
let's have intellectual, let's have proper talks, like where we can fucking
But I can't say out everybody.
discuss fucking issues, bro.
You can't say out all
Not just
the... all
some
the
like
yeah.
not some viral clip come out about us. So people will look at this clip and be like, yeah, this Samo. That's what they say about this, you know?
The Jews will look at this and be like, disgusting.
Bro, everyone's looking down on us.
And then, because me and Filippo have this discussion every day. So when it came out, I was so bored. I was like, oh, this is yuck. But she's right. Just for you guys, because I know where we're at. Like, you can't handle the limelight. You get a bit of exposure and you start talking your ass. Are you Samoan dictator or something? Whoa!
What? That person doesn't even know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah. What Samoan culture? Look at the comment. Curious to know opinions. You can't seem to go get a life, bro. When your own people putting each other down. Like you right now.
Guys, we're already down. That's the problem, man.
It's stop putting people down.
Well, but you want to go underground? What the fuck, lad?
And then you want to go even further. Let's be some more. As long as she said Samoan. As long as she says Samoan.
Oh, yeah.
I reckon you should give your fetua'o awful back. What?
Yeah, you see the shit that we found?
Oh, bro, you're disgusting, man. I feel like I'm a stupid. I feel like you should just say the person's name with your chest because you're generalizing when you know damn well you're referring to one or two specific people.
Oh, that's good.
No, it's not. That's a lie.
That's what I was saying. I was saying, just say the fucking names.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because now you're making the names very important. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this ain't Lord Voldemort. You can actually say the name. Lord Voldemort. Okay. I'm confused. Okay.
Because if you start more than serving in spaces like climate change on boards, isn't that serving your family and village? No, that's just serving your family.
That's just serving your social media page for likes.
And your
let me read this one. This is what we want to see. Youth voice. Oh shit, it's a good one.
That's all.
You are all brave for cracking open the shelf to lead this dialogue and felt the energy shift as you touch on these tender layers. It's polarizing, a hot take, but regardless where you stand, it's powerful to hear our youth navigating complex issues with such depth, like peeling back hard layers to reach the sweet fruit inside. TautaiA'e revealed incredible potential and insight. My Lord and so Noah, thank you for holding space with such courage and purpose. Excited to see where this leads and how we address our issues together. Coconut.
Shout out to
Lord Eleanor.
Matalawa.
Oh, I think I followed.
Eleanor.
Good one.
As someone who is part of the Australian diaspora, what the fuck? I reflect and resonate with a lot of what you have said. It is easy to become. It is easy to be Samoan through the best of times, and when it is trending, like the parades and that, right?
I know
But
that.
never wanting to know.
I know that girl. She lives in Blacktown.
Oh, no. But never wanting to know it or acknowledge it when other times is something I have seen quite a bit. Thank you for being brave and for sharing. Why did you say like we come together for
Political correctness to avoid cancellation because she's also afakasi.
I went to the parade, she's not talking about me, I disagree and I'm offended. It's alright to disagree, guys. It's alright to fucking disagree.
And it's okay to be offended.
Yeah. But what comes out of your mouth?
Stand by it. Let's go. Yeah, that's our episode 8, but this is banger, bro. Should we look it up?
If you use Samoan culture as leverage to move high spaces, then I agree. But your delivery is harmful. Who cares about the delivery, bro?
If you think her
If
delivery
you
is
have something to say, you need to fucking say it.
Yes,
You can't fucking put people in this box where they can't fucking come out fully, where they can't say what they need to say.
like, so what you're saying is
It's like this.
Talk free.
Youngin. Only speak
the way I want to.
this way. Do not swear. Do not
This
yell.
is what I've been telling
Do
my whole
not
life.
yell. Do not. Only speak this way.
Then I'll do this.
The
Then
fuck?
I'll do this.
That means you just get this much of the message, which is fucking
course.
that much.
So I'm also trying to do this to
These
me.
are fuck, bro.
Yeah, bitch. But yes, I'm just trying to do this to me. But like, you can never hold me back.
An unnecessary judgment and quite frankly ignorant to the struggles of New Zealand-born Samoans. What struggle? What struggle? You're born in fucking New Zealand, you shit. What struggle is it? Oh my god.
Get his ass. Get his ass.
What's the
Get it,
struggle,
bro.
bro?
This is fucking. Hey,
This person here. The struggles of New Zealand-born Samoans.
as a mom to
You
someone.
have no fucking struggle, bro. It's like you pick your struggle.
Yeah.
Bro, you have options. Like, you can go work, you can do this, you can do...
You have so many
you
options.
can jump on a Centrelink or like whatever it is.
You have so many options. You can
What
jump.
kind of dumb struggle is that, bro?
You can jump dicks too. Like
In Samoa, if you don't fucking sweat, you don't eat.
that's
Like,
a struggle.
Just the only way. Like, you the fuck. If you think New Zealand's a struggle, like. New Zealand-born Samoa, like, yeah, those things. If you live in outside countries, unless it's lower than Samoa,
Then
that's not even an excuse. Because then you should be higher. Like, you should think like, oh,
You
what
should
the
think
fuck,
smarter than
where?
this.
You know what I mean?
You should start.
But like, if you're living outside countries, you shouldn't be living worse.
nah, the
Like,
people in Samoa
And
don't
you
have it.
can't complain.
Thank you, bro. You should
Can't
fucking.
complain.
We should champion this too, because this is the next step. Which is what don't know what to do.
Champion mother talk. Ignorant to the struggles who may not have the connection to their culture through no fault of their own. It is their own fault, bro.
Then how the fuck do you know
It's
all
their
the
own
songs
fault.
you know?
Who are you gonna fucking blame? Like
Your parents.
Are you gonna blame your parents, lad, for never taking you to Samoa, and then you grow up and you have a job? All you gotta do is pay a ticket in your bar.
And then they go to Greece, and then they go to
Bali,
Bali, and
fucking these.
you dumb shit. And they think her delivery was harmful. You should watch our delivery.
Bro, if you think this is, then don't even fucking push.
Wait, don't press that. It's the gay community killing our community. You're gonna get wild out, lad.
This is every episode.
Yeah, like, nah,
Who may
hey.
not have the connection to their culture through their fault of their own, or afakasi who already feel like they're unaccepted. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Bro, if I was afakasi, I'll be the greatest afakasi in the fucking world, like.
Oh, thank God I'm not afakasi.
Yeah, but thank God I'm not. Thank God I know who I am.
Marxism. Because the Marxism, we don't know that they're Marxism, they're the most dangerous. And I'll explain to you some even more. The smartest person that don't have the right path, that use their intellect into evil shit, you don't want to meet that person. A smart person with bad information is really, really bad. That could have been you, lad. You were planning how to rob a bank.
There was no risk in that.
He was using his smartness to try and rob a bank.
So in school, yeah, we planned it. We already planned everything. Like we had all the equipment and stuff like, to rob an armor guard truck. And bro, bulletproof plan, everything. See, Money Heist. Our idea was like 10 times that.
No, hey, Marcus is him. Then thank God we met and we were like, hey, bro, let's do some shit together and use your smartness here. Because this guy was going to rob the. Because this person here will never allow himself to be poor in his lifetime. He can't do it. He'd much rather die than be poor. Right? So if 5 more years there was no great idea coming around Filippo, he would have robbed the bank.
To perpetuate another generation of self-loathing. What's self-loathing?
Self-hate.
Self-hate.
This is not a
How
hate
is
speech.
this self-hate?
This is responsibilities.
Do you know what self-hate is? It's like fuck Samoa. Like fuck these people. That's self-hate. That's hate. Self-hate is like when you're Samoan and you're trying to separate.
Because
Like, I'm not fucking Samoan. I'm changing my name.
Yeah.
I'm fucking. That's self-hate.
I'm Johnson.
Where's that?
Yeah, whatever, you're the Poland.
My name is John.
It's John, mate.
But yeah, that's the episode. They're just a whole lot of comments.
Whole lot of
of
bullshit.
rubbish. But look, shout out to Hana Schmidt. I think TautaiA'e is her name. Oh, her full name. Let's go have a look at the full name here. Oh, there. Hana Makauenga TautaiA'e Schmidt. Shout out to you. Again, fuck, your voice is good.
Come on our podcast.
Yeah.
We'll really ask you questions.
We'll challenge your thoughts and then like all the stuff.
And then we'll pinpoint.
If this episode's out, then we'll go watch it, and then we can
discuss some more.
Yeah.
But if I find out you're fake too,
Oh yeah. Hopefully you're not a fake ass.
like, wait,
Never been to Samoan ass.
and never do anything for Samoa.
Yeah.
Pow.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.